What is calling you? What feels exciting to you? Most of the time, when you are desiring to create something, it's because it feels right. It feels right here in your heart. That is a hint for you to show up and embrace your authenticity through your creations. Your intuition is telling you to trust yourself, just trust yourself and show up to create. Uh, Trust me, there are people out there needing to hear and see your creations from you. A lot of the times, uh, our unique calling or whatever it is that we're feeling inside is really pushing us to embrace our unique gifts and to also embark on that self-discovery journey. Sometimes we get caught up in perfectionism, or something that I see that paralyzes a lot of us is that we think we have to be so different or find something that uh, makes us different from everybody else when it comes to creating something. Um, what happens is that we start to feel this need for something, right? And we start to research about it, read about it, follow a bunch of people online on social media that are doing this, and we fall in that trap of everybody is doing it. Everybody, like for example, for me, everybody's doing that self-discovery work. What do I have to say about it? Why is creating this video important if there is already a lot of people doing it? Because all I see on my feed, all I read about is the self-discovery work, right? I'm doing it for myself and I'm surrounding myself with people who are doing it. So I think that everybody's doing it. So how can I be different? I'm here to tell you that you don't have to focus on trying to be different. Sometimes doing that can actually take that excitement away from wanting to create even on the first place, right? Like for if I think about how can I be different? How can I like share this self-discovery work so in a different way? It's like it's gonna take away from actually sharing what I know, sharing my experience and sharing it in a way that where I can get people to actually hear, which is this platform right now, right? So it will stop you from taking action to focus on that being different component. But you have to understand that you alone creating something makes you different. You are the secret, your story. All you have to do is be your authentic self. It is so easy to get in our head about what others are doing and comparing ourselves, especially when you kind of put yourself in that situation. Uh, Believing that we have to come up with an innovative idea or creation uh, so that people don't think that we're like everybody else. And again, I think a lot of that comes from insecurity and wanting others to like us and wanting uh, to stand out in a way that it's almost like a defense mechanism. It's not even um, us embracing who we are, but it's more like, how can I be different so that people know that I'm different? And sometimes I even think it stems from people pleasing, right? Like, how can I make them like me? How can I make sure that they know that I'm worthy, that I'm knowledgeable, that I know this, that I'm uh, able to be here in this space and that I deserve to be in this space. But the truth is, being your authentic self is all you need, and creating from that place is enough. You don't have to uh, like do crazy things to stand out. All you have is your uniqueness, your experience, your story, and that is the special sauce. That's the secret. That's what people want to hear. That's what people need to hear. That's what makes your creativity the thing that is needed in the world. That's what people want. And one of the things that I can say for myself is go out there and take the action. Do the action that brings you joy, regardless of what everybody else is doing, and embrace your authenticity. Do it like you would do it. Like, I'm doing this how I would do it. And that looks a lot like other people are doing it because I am immersed in this world of self-discovery, of self-love, or choosing yourself. And that it's okay because at the end of the day, I am me and no one else. And my story is my story, and no one else has my story, my name, uh, my experiences. So embrace that. So how do you start embracing your authenticity? How can you start to embrace that? Do the self-discovery work. Do the self-reflection. Listen to your intuition. Follow through with what is calling you and honor that. Honor that and honor your creativity. Honor yourself, however it feels most aligned and authentic. You can start with the self-reflection by spending time alone, journaling, and thinking about your thinking. This is called metacognition. I love that word. And when I first learned about that, humans are the only animals, or like what makes us different than animals is that we have the ability to think about our thinking. And most of us don't do that enough. So think about your thinking. What are you spending most of your energy on when it comes to your thoughts? Write it down. Take a reflect on that because that's going to tell you a lot about yourself, and that is going to be the most important thing when it comes to embracing who you are. And I have 3 questions for you to explore on your journal. So, well, actually, more than 3 probably, but what are your 3 to 5 top values? Write down a list of all your values and then put your 3 to 5 uh, that are most important to you. And you can reflect on this by like what is important to you, like write notes on what is important to you, reflect on that, and you can always go back. This can be an ongoing self reflection or conversation that continues to happen throughout your days. What are your greatest strengths? What do you love doing and spending your time on? These questions can support you to start on this self discovery work. But remember that this work is not meant to be done alone. Actually, I don't think anything is meant to be done alone. Uh, Find your people, learn to ask for help, surround yourself with others who are also embracing their authentic self and doing the self discovery work, asking themselves questions, taking time to like reflect, be on their own, like find your people that are gonna want and inspire you to do the same, right? To embrace yourself and to go after your goals and your dreams, and to really understand how you can start being your authentic self and embracing that. If you like this video, put a like, subscribe, press the notification button for the next video. Follow me on social media at Kenia del Viento, and remember, be authentically and unapologetically you. Choose you and your dreams para siempre. Adiós.